Hi! Today, Beluga will show you how to assemble and disassemble a system unit. But since we have no system unit to use, we will show you pictures instead and make sure to take down notes. Before we disassemble a system unit, we have to follow some safety guidelines in order for us to do the task without danger. Remove your watch and jewelry and secure loose clothing. Turn off the power and unplug equipment before performing service. Disassembling a system unit. Unplugging. Unplug every cable that is connected to the computer. Step 2. The casing. After your computer is unplugged, move to a clean working space, preferably a table. First of all, take the black casing off the PC by sliding it towards the front side. Then place the case at the side as you don't need it anymore. 3. The power supply. The first thing you do is unplug every wire coming from the power supply. Step 4. CD or DVD drive. This is one of the easiest components to remove. Just push the gray metal and pull out the drive. If you don't have a second drive, there should be a flat piece of metal covering the drive slot. Step 5. The system fan. First, unplug the fan from the motherboard. You can find the plug by following the wire from the fan. It should be labeled sys_fan1. Next, you will have to unscrew the fan from the outside. You should now be able to lift the fan out of the PC. Keep the screws or bolt aside in a bag so when you're assembling it back, it will be easier. Step 6. The CPU fan. The CPU fan is located right on top of the CPU heatsink, which is a large piece of metal with fins on the top. The CPU fan plugs into the motherboard, which is hard to access, but just follow the wires and you should easily find it. To remove the fan from the heatsink, remove the 4 screws securing it in place. Step 7. Hard drive and floppy disk. Remove the metal casing on the top of side of the PC. Remove the hard drive and floppy disk combo from the computer. Then, remove each. Keep the screws or bolt aside in a bag so when you're assembling it back, it will be easier. Step 8. The power switch. To remove the button, you will need to push it from the back to the side with the wires. For clarification, see the pictures. Step 9. The random access memory. A RAM is the memory or information storage in a computer that is used to store running programs and data for the programs. So, the more RAM you have, the faster your computer runs. Most computers have 4 or 2 RAM slots. To remove the RAM, push down on both tabs holding the RAM in place, which are located at both ends of the RAM. Step 10. The CPU. Remove the CPU by working the lever. Handle it with care. Step 11. Heat sinker. Take out the heat sink through the lever and handle it with care. Step 12. The motherboard. The motherboard is the mother of the computer. The motherboard links every component in the computer together. The CPU, RAM, and expansion cards are attached directly to it, and every other part of the computer is in one way or another attached to it. The motherboard has 7 screws holding it to the frame, which are indicated by large white circles around them. Remove those 7, then lift the motherboard out of the frame. Keep the screws or bolt aside in a bag so when you're assembling it back, it will be easier. Step 13. Done. These are all the components that are disassembled from the PC. Assembling of system unit. This is much easier than disassembling of a system unit. Steps in assembling a system unit. First, put the motherboard inside the case. Then install the processor. Put the heatsink on the top of the processor and pin it in the motherboard. Align the RAM to its socket. Push down evenly with a thumb until the black clutch is raised to the closed position. Put the hard disk drive inside the case. Then, put the DVD drive inside the case. Put the power supply inside the case and connect all connectors. Last, plug the power cord and all other cables to the system unit. If you have questions, please ask Google directly. That is all. Ariga, thanks for listening. Bye!